Hello everyone, I'm Charlie Greer. A week ago I was inducted into the HVAC Hall of Fame. I wasn't able to make it to the award ceremony and I wanted to thank you for giving me this recognition. I've been in the business now for 34 years, I've been a sales instructor for 30 years, and I set it as a goal 15 years ago to get into the Hall of Fame, and what do you know, I made it. I do live with an attitude of gratitude. When I wake up, I always think about what am I grateful for before I even open my eyes. And the very first thing that I'm grateful for is that I learned how to close HVAC sales. Because a good HVAC closer doesn't have a care in the world. And then I always have to think about how grateful I am that I fell backwards into working at Ron Smith's Modern Air Conditioning in Florida. So I'm really grateful for Ron Smith and the opportunity that he gave me. People don't quit jobs, they quit bosses, and he was a great boss. Also, my sales manager there, Peter Higgins, that brought out the best in me and helped me get started as a consultant. The late Tom McCart, helping me learn how to get my salesmanship down. And of course, I have to mention my first client as an HVAC consultant, Aaron York of Aaron York's Quality Air Conditioning and Heating. The whole family took me in as a family member, and I'm actually referred to as his illegally adopted son. And I can't go without mentioning how grateful I am for my longtime manager and beloved friend, Deborah Hanson. Many of you know her, and those of you that are Facebook friends with me know about my BFF, Dawn Dauberton. Without Deborah and Dawn helping me, I couldn't be able to travel and do what I do. And of course I have to mention Service Nation. Service Nation Alliance, Service Roundtable. Special shout out to my friend of 25 years, Matt Michelle. Couldn't have done what I've done without his support and his friendship. David Heimer, Teresa Wilkins, Stephanie Fritz, Bob Bering. We all travel the country together doing Service Nation Alliance Success Days. They're some of the happiest days of my life. And of course, Terry McGyver at Contracting Business Magazine. He edits my articles and makes me look a lot better than I really actually am. And I couldn't reach all of you without Contracting Business. And of course, you, the HVAC contractors. Thank you very much for your support all of these years. The service technicians, the salespeople, the CSRs, the dispatchers, thank you all for your love and support. So what's next with Charlie Greer? Well, by Thanksgiving, you'll be able to get a copy of Greerisms. It's just a little pocket book. It's full of all of my sayings and phrases on life, sales, service, communications, relationships. You'll love it. By the first of the year, I am, by popular demand, updating my most popular book, What the Other Guys Don't Do, really making it in residential replacement sales. This will be called What the Other Guys Still Don't Do, really making it in residential replacement sales. And it has everything that I have to say about HVAC residential replacement sales in it. And by Easter, you should be able to get a superior level of service. Success training for today's service technician. That has everything that I have to say about running service and succeeding as a service technician. And if you want to stay updated on my projects and receive sales tips from me, just go to my website, hvacprofitboosters.com, and sign up for my mailing list. They say that if you do what you love, you will never work a day in your life. When I was 17 years old, I attended a sales meeting, and I made up my mind sitting right there, when I grow up, I want to be a sales trainer. And what do you know? I made it. Now I can't finish this without saying how grateful I am for a special friend of mine in Dallas, Texas, a contractor by the name of Billy Stevens. I have been to his shop so many times over the 25 years that I've known him that he's no longer a client, we are friends. And he and I are working on a project that will revolutionize the plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical service industries. And we'll probably branch out from there, but we're going to make your shops much more efficient, much more cost-effective. We're going to lower your overhead, lower your number of people required to run a shop, help to make your service technicians a lot more efficient. You're absolutely going to love it. It's called Service Shift. We are currently beta testing it, and it will be available the last half of the year. So thank you again for this recognition, for this award, helping me achieve this long-term goal. I really, really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to a lot more time together and doing everything that I can to help you run your shop a lot better. Thank you.